that those who you call it yang selalu menggunakan Google Meet kan all this while for online teaching, perasan tak Google Meet sekarang dah tak membenarkan kita record. Maknanya kalau kita nak buat kelas offline, kita nak record the class. Perasan. So Google, maaf ada ni gangguan sikit. Okay, so Google Meet dia dah disable the recording punya features from their platform. I think somewhere on January. Before that, we have been using it for almost 2 years, right? Ever since the PKP, we rely on the Google Classroom for online platform to do the teaching and learning. And then Google Meet itself become the what we call it the medium of communication for us to conduct the online class. And normally we use Google Meet untuk buat live online class ataupun kita boleh buat recording kalau kita ada kekangan masa kan. So that recording has been disabled from Google Meet, but they consider it as the premium features. That means we have to pay untuk menggunakan recording di dalam Google Meet ni. Dan untuk the payments that we need to pay, saya dengan tim ICT ada contact Google lah untuk dapatkan maklumat berkenaan license. Kalau nak upgrade untuk menggunakan recording ni, dia orang akan charge approximately 20k plus for 100 license, untuk 100 punya license for the period of 1 year, 20,000 lebih ke atas untuk menggunakan features recording ni. Okay, ini dia punya slide ni lah. Maknanya sebelum kita nak buat ni so sebelum ni in the Google Meet we can see this features of recording lah in our punya screen, but nowadays they are no longer there. And ever since dia dah Google Meet dah withdraw this feature, banyak juga yang approach saya tanya berkenaan ni lah macam mana nak buat recording semua kan. So that's why I come up with this one of these method lah, yang method yang senang kita guna ialah menggunakan PowerPoint, which is I believe everyone is using PowerPoint. There is PowerPoint being installed in your personal laptop. Alright. So PowerPoint ni that contains the recording. I think those who are using the version 2013 and above, it should have the recording facilities for PowerPoint. Okay. So dia punya recordings tu maknanya kita boleh buat slide apa semua as usual, and then we can record, we convert it into video, and then we upload into our Google Classroom as usual. Okay, so we just proceed dengan ni dia punya orang kata cara-cara nak menggunakan PowerPoint. Okay, this is example of the PowerPoint slide that been developed. Okay, nampak Saya lagi training ni setengah jam pun dah habis rasanya. So everyone can see the screen. Boleh nampak ke screen? Okay. Okay, this is your, let's say this is your presentation that you want to make a video of it. So you have designed your own presentation for the class. So first thing first, what should you do? Boleh tengok dekat atas ni, that on the top of the, this is what we call it the ribbon or the menu of the PowerPoint. Okay, you can see, you go to the tab of the record. Okay, by the way, I'm using the PowerPoint version 2019. There might be slightly differ from the version that you might use. Maybe some of you is using the most recent or updated version than mine, or some of you might be using the previous versions. As I mentioned just now, okay, as long as you are using 2013 version, PowerPoint 2013, as per the latest one, I think PowerPoint 365, they have this record facilities. So there might be some, what you call it, some difference in the interface of recording there. So in order for us to start the record, nampak skrin saya bergerak tak?
Tak, Cik Zaki.
Tak bergerak, ha? Okay, sekejap, maybe the line. Huh? Dia yang full ni. Sekejap ya, ada ni sikit some technical hiccup, so saya ni. Sekejap ya, saya nak ni jap. Stop share. Itu. Share lagi. One participant can share at a time. Okay, sorry for ni tadi ada masalah teknikal sikit in sharing the screen. Okay, sekarang nampak kalau saya minimize the screen, saya punya PowerPoint, boleh nampak the moving?
Boleh, Cik Zaki.
Okay, good. Okay, now this is the interface of our PowerPoint presentation. So first thing first, but should in order for us to do recording, okay, you go to the record tab here at the menu. So for us to ni, and then just click the record. So normally they give the option whether you want to record it from current slide or from the beginning. So we just select from the beginning. So you have the options because we start the presentation. It's okay from the beginning. So you can see your screen will pop up something like this. So you can see the button record, stop, replay, and you also can see your own video at the bottom right of the screen. So for this video, you can also let's say you want to make this video. Ganggu apa Zoom ni. Okay, you can enable the video or disable the video as per your your convenience lah. Let's say kalau during the records you don't want the video of you, you just disable the what you call it, the icon yang di bawah ni, which I show you. So this is for to turn camera preview off. So kalau nak enable the video, you just open it back. Okay, the next icon, which is the video cam, this is for the need. That's mean it's something to do with the camera of your laptop lah. If you disable this cam, this icon as well, so your video will be turning off. Okay, so under this, okay, saya nak tunjuk dulu lah before we start do the recording. So you can see there are some few, what we call it, the icons or the things that you can use lah. Everything's been yang diletakkan di bawah ni, which is located at the bottom of the PowerPoint screen here. So this is for to use the laser pointer. Let's say you want to use the pointer throughout your screen, and then you can make the drawing on the spot over the presentation, and then you can delete it back. And this is for you to do the highlight. Let's say you want to change the color of highlighter. So these are the three, what you call it, three tools that might be helpful for you to conduct the class, to do recording, and at the same time to use, maybe you want to use the pointer, you want to use the pen to write down, to draw something like that, to make it much more interactive for your presentation slide. Okay. So just disable this, delete back all the things. Okay, in order for you to start record, dia ada tiga ikon ni je lah. The record, stop, and you can also do a replay. So you just click the record. So it will counting down. Okay, now the record's already started. So you can explain the things, whatever the information from your slide, you can, what you call it, pinpoint using the pointer. You can write down the, let's say, maybe some diagrams or formulas on the slide. So everything will be recorded here. Okay, and then you move on to the second slide. Okay, for this slide, somehow you need it to, you want to show your face, your video. You just stop the record, and then you just enable the camera. Let's say you want your video to be shown at the corner of the slide here. Then you can just do, you stop just now at the second slide, right? And now you want to proceed with the recording. Okay, now you are at the second slide. You are recording. Okay, the things, everything there. You do the name. Okay, then you just pause. Maybe you need the record to pause. Maybe you want to do something else, take a rest or whatever. You can pause. Atau you can Then should you want to continue, you can jump to the third slide. Okay, the pengenalan about the CTFTC ditubuhkan bla 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 semua. Okay, then you macam biasalah, kita boleh ni conteng kita punya ni, then we stop. Okay. Okay, there is the replay button on the top of the screen as well. So you can tengok balik kita punya, you can replay back the video that you have made for each slide. Katakan you want to look into the first slide, you just click the replay. Boleh dengar voice tak video tu from your ni? So when you replay, you can listen to the voice of the, it will give the preview of your video, overall video, together dengan all the tools that you are using, the pen, the pointer, everything's been captured in your video. Kalau saya replay ni, dengar tak dia punya suara saya dalam tu yang saya buat tadi?
Yes.
Okay, you have done the replay everything. So let's say you just want to record up to the just now we have done records up to the third slide only. So the remaining slides kita tak buat record. Let's say first 3 slides only need to be recorded. So there are 3 remaining slides. The remaining slides are not recorded. One thing you want to look whether for each slide, if there is been recorded, kita boleh nampak ni lah the icons of the ni lah, ada macam speaker ni. This is showing that this slide it contains the video of it. And then the second slide, since we switch on the camera, right, the video, so you can see this is the video. That's mean this video belongs to this second slide. Same with the third slide. And then the fourth slide, there is empty. So there is not any recording for this slide. Same with all the remaining slides. So you have done the recording, the first 3 slides. So what should you do next? Okay. Now, next stage is for you to produce the video. That means you want to compile this PowerPoint to become the video in the format of MP4. So you just close the presentation. You don't have to save anything. And then you can see from your, at the original slide, you can see the screen that you do the recordings, the slide that you do the recording, there is the symbols presenting here. This is the voice, contains only the voice. You can review back the voice, maybe you can replay before you convert everything to the video. So about this one. And also this one. So as I mentioned just now, only first 3 slides we do the recordings, everything. The remaining slides still, let's say we want to keep it for maybe next class or whatever. All right, so once you have done, okay, the next stage is for you to convert this presentation slides to become the video. So what you need to do, so under the same tab of record, you just go to export to video. Click export to video. So once you click the export just now, so you can see create video, export your presentation as video that you can share with others. That means you are making the video of it. So there are few things or the setting that you can change to the video. Okay, the first thing, like mine is using the 2019. Okay, you want to make how big or how the precise the HD ke apa semua kan, how big the video it should be lah. So normally untuk standard that we can share in our Google Classroom, I just select the HD punya size lah, high definition of video that contains of the size of 720 pixel. I think more than enough lah to show the what we call it, the slides together with maybe your small video down there. Okay. Then for the next thing that you need to select, okay, on default, just leave it, use recorded timings and narrations. Okay, and this is the default menu, selection for the Office 2019 for use recorded timings and narration. Ni dia cakap mana, we just want the what we call it, the video ikut timing dan narration yang kita buat dalam slide tu. Kalau kita ubah slide tu, dia just ikut je. So dia cakap slides without timings will use the default duration set below. Slides without timings here means slide yang kita tak buat record tadi. Yang kita kan buat record first 3 slides. So first 3 slides will use the timings and narration that we do the recordings. The remaining slides kita boleh set sama ada nak buka dalam, tak payah buka, ataupun we set it for maybe 5 seconds. Okay, these options include ink and laser pointer gestures. Dia ada banyak pilihan lah, tapi as default saya akan guna yang ni lah. Use not banyak pilihan, dia ada berapa? Only 2 choices. Normally we use the recorded. We use recorded timings and narrations. And then once you have done all the selection, just click create video. So once you click the create video, so you can save it anywhere on your computer. So like here, I save it over my desktop under the file name info corporate CUT-RTC training. So we save the file as the MPEG-4, which is the standard video file lah, for digital video file for us to ni lah, untuk kita share dengan students later on. So just save the ni. So once you click save, you can see there is the progress for the presentation to create the video of it. So normally it will take time, depends on the selection on the type of video that you use just now. Kalau you select super high definition, lagi lama lah dia ambil masa, and of course it will consume much storage of your laptop, of your computer. That's why I choose the HD of the size 720 pixel. So it's more just a moderate time being used to create the video, and it consumes not much storage. Okay, the progress already completed. So you can see the video is saved on the desktop. Okay, yang video yang buat tadi, dia punya size dia hanyalah 17.9 meg. That's mean I put some what you call it, the voice and video on the first 3 slides only, right? So you can take a look back to the video yang kita created, that we have created. Boleh dengar tak video yang ni, sound from the video ni?
Tak boleh Cik Zaki.
Oh, tak boleh, tapi actually there is a video lah. So together with the ni lah, whatever the pointer we use just now, the pen punya tools, everything, it will be included in the video. So there's the voice as well. Sekejap saya ni. Sekejap saya nak ni enable the sound untuk ni, untuk dengar daripada video yang kita buat tu. Stop share screen. Advance ke?
Share screen dulu yang first macam tadi kat atas. Oh, share sound. Dulu. Oh, share sound.
Share sound together. Okay. So this is the screen yang kita buat tadi lah. Saya play balik dia punya ni, part of it. Pinpoint using the pointer. You can write down the, let's say, maybe some diagrams or formulas on the slide. So everything will be recorded here. Okay, and then you move on to the second slide. Okay, now you are at the second slide. You are recording. Okay, so sekarang boleh dengar video voice yang saya ni buat video tadi lah for the slide ni. Things, everything there. You do the ni. Okay. Then you just you can jump to the third slide. Okay, the pengenalan about the CTRTC, ditubuhkan, bla 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 semua. Okay, then you macam biasalah, kita boleh ni conteng ke atas kita punya ni. Then we stop. So you can see the video will stop at this what I call it, the third slide of the presentation. So the remaining slide that we do not do any recordings, it will be shown as per maybe around 5 seconds just now. Dia just buka je, just proceed the remaining what you call it, the videos. Okay. So that's the ni lah. So far okay ke? Ada soalan ke nak tanya apa semua? Dia punya talking about the recordings, ini je lah yang orang kata the basic that we can. So by producing the video here, we have the video right on the desktop, so you can share with your students back to the Google Classroom. You just can upload the video to the classroom as the learning materials for them. Okay kan semua? Senang ke kan? Pasal benda ni simple je ni kan. Actually there are a lot of steps available in YouTube as well. I did learn this thing from the YouTube as well. Yeah, Puan Syeda, ada soalan ke?
Sorry, tertekan butang chat.
Okay. So apa lagi ya? Itu je lah about recordings. Tak apa. Okay. Since we have a few, roughly around 25 minutes. So okay. Tak apa. We just look into this record tab as well. So dalam record tab ni, beside do the recordings, we create the video, everything. We also can. You can see there are few menus here. Let's say you want to attach the screenshot. You also can do the screen recording. That means you record the screen of your laptop lah. Let's say you want to open the other things, maybe other documents, maybe in Microsoft Word. You want to scroll it, you can show it to your student. You can do the screen recording as well. Okay, saya tunjuk. Okay, let's say I put a new slide here. So let's say we want to use the screen recording here. You just click add screen recording. Let's say you have the okay, you want to show you the student the Takwim Academic. You just open the Takwim Academic. Okay, once you open the screen recording, normally it will show you with this the pop-up menu here, where you can create the size of the screen that you want to show. Yang nampak dot merah ni, this is the size of the screen being recorded on the PowerPoint. Let's say you want to make it much bigger. You just select area, katakan kita nak screen besar ni lah to cover all the Takwim academics. So and then once you have the selection, which is covered by this red dotted line box, then you just click record. So once you click record, you just, okay, let's say you want to scroll everything. You want to scroll, okay, for the semester September Sidang Academic 2021. Then you want to scroll. I think this one also useful for maybe some of us lah. We want to show something. apart from the PowerPoint punya contents lah. Okay, let's say dah siap scroll apa semua, dah ni kan, we just stop. Okay, once you click the stop, so you can see the screen recording just now automatically will be embedded onto the Microsoft PowerPoint. So let's say you do the slideshow for this. So once you click record, you just, okay, let's say you want to scroll everything. You want to scroll, okay, for the semester September Sidang Academic 2021. Then you want to scroll. I think this one also useful for maybe some of us lah. We want to show something apart from the PowerPoint punya contents lah. Okay, let's say dah siap scroll apa semua, dah ni kan, we just stop. So it will record the screen tu together dengan kita punya voice explaining the about the screen just now. So again, once you have done with that, kita boleh just convert back all the ni lah. So okay, we create another video of it. Sekarang dengan screen recording apa semua sekali lah. So again, I just pilih HD. HD tadi the size of the screen besar tu lah. I think more than enough for us to ni lah, for untuk tayangan to show to your to share to your students. Let's create another video which is so you can see the progress of creating the video. So we just wait for the video MP4 to be created. Time taking much longer time, maybe tadi kita buat tu lah yang screen recording, because we include the screen recording as well. Okay, kalau dah siap, okay, saya just tutup semua ni. So you want to save your slide or not, it depends you. If you don't save, kalau kita tak save, tengok ada balik tak benda ni. So saya tak save tadi, so all the conteng-conteng, all the videos that we put just now dah tak ada lah, because we are not saving the things. We want to keep the what you call it, the originality of the slide. Now we have the we check the updated video. Counting down. Okay, now the records already started. So you can explain the things, whatever the information from your slide, you can, what you call it, pinpoint using the pointer. You can write down the, let's say, maybe some diagrams or formulas on the slide. So everything will be recorded here. Okay, and then you move on to the second slide. Okay, now you are at the second slide. You are recording. Okay, the pengenalan. Okay, then you macam biasalah. Kita boleh ni. So you can see then we stop. So once you click record, you just, okay, let's say you want to scroll everything. You want to scroll, okay. So you can see the part where we do the screen recording will be included as well in our video, together with the voice. I think this one also useful for maybe some of us lah. You want to show something apart from the PowerPoint punya contents lah. Okay, let's say dah siap scroll apa semua, dah ni kan, we just stop. Okay. So we have the video. So this is the way for you to share the to do the recording. Instead of previously we used the Google Classroom. Now we can make it just using PowerPoint. Of course, we are no need for the internet connection or whatever. You can do it wherever you want. Sebab dia tak memerlukan internet connection lah. Video okay, so stop sharing. So I think that's some of the ilmu that I can share with you. So ada soalan apa-apa kah nak tanya before we left? Okay. Harap bergunalah. Oh, sorry, tak dengar. Okay, sorry tadi line problem, lepas tu saya mute pula. Okay, ada soalan ke?
Encik Zaki.
Ya.
Untuk tanya, tadi sebab tadi line dia line connection dia ada ni sikit. Boleh tak tunjukkan macam mana tadi Encik Zaki buat yang tadi kan Encik Zaki kan masukkan takwim dalam PowerPoint tu kan. So kita just add file kat situ je lah.
Maknanya kita, okay, saya tunjuk sekali lagi lah. Tak pun nanti tak apa. By the way, kita akan buat record juga lah benda ni, nanti kita akan share juga dalam ni, tak payah ni saya tunjuk balik.
Jadi kalau buku boleh tak buku?
Buku kalau e-book boleh.
Okey.
Maknanya kita boleh buka je e-book tu. Maknanya dalam kataan PowerPoint kita ni, kita jadikan satu new slide. Kan? Lepas tu kita masuk screen recording, klik screen recording.
Okey.
So dia akan buka dia punya ni lah, luas, banyak luas tu kan. Kita boleh set, katakan select area, katakan kita nak buat buku. Katakan buku ni dalam takwim ni lah. Ni adalah buku e-book kita.
Okey.
So you want to make it, okay, katakan kita nak share pasal ni lah. Okay. And then you click record. You select berapa luas, click record. So dia akan keluar tu. Kalau once kita klik record tu, dia hilang atas tu lah dia punya ni kan. So kita boleh scroll lah.
Okey.
Betul.
Yang merah ni kira kawasan yang di cover lah kat screen.
Kawasan dia cover untuk screen tu.
Okay.
So once kita stop, dia automatic akan masuk dalam slide kita.
Betul, save macam biasa lah.
Tu save macam biasa lah.
Okey, faham. Okey, terima kasih Cik Zaki.
Okey, sama.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
Waalaikumsalam, Dr. Lia.
Sorry, masuk lewat sikit dari meeting tadi.
Okey.
Slide tu PowerPoint saya tak ada lah yang bar recording tu. Dia kena update ke atau kena install APK ke atau install apa? Dia
tak ni, saya cek, dia kalau those who are using the version 2013 ke atas patutnya ada. Dia kalau tak letak kat record ni, mungkin dia ada kat dalam ni lah, menu-menu lain. Doktor perasan tak PowerPoint version apa yang pakai?
Dia 2019.
2019 macam saya lah.
2019.
Saya 2019 ke? Ada record atas ni.
Tak ada record.
Tak ada record.
Yang ada record slideshow, record from current slide and record from beginning. Tapi ini untuk yang slide-slide je lah.
Dia sama ke record ni kan, from current slide, from beginning. Yang lain tak ada, yang ni apa, screen recording semua?
Tak ada.
Okay. Mungkin nak kena update ke PowerPoint apa, Office ni.
Okey, apa saya tak.
Tapi basic recording memang adalah untuk 2013. Saya rasa yang recording, screen video apa semua ni, yang tu mungkin version updated yang latest yang ada.
Nanti cek balik.
Nanti saya cek boleh kat tapi kat ni Pak Doktor ke macam mana? InsyaAllah.
Okey, terima kasih.
Okey, ada soalan lain ke? Stop share.
The sound.
Okey, kalau tak ada soalan, okey, once again CTRTC akan share the link for you to to fill up borang maklum balas kursus, your evaluation about this program, this course. So once you complete the evaluation, boleh nanti kita akan issue the what you call it together with the e-certificate as usual. So before, kalau dah tak ada apa-apa, saya nak minta switch on camera boleh tak untuk kita capture the moment for for this session. Harap semua okey ya. Sajalah bulan puasa ni share simple-simple je lah. Dr. Abdullah, is it okay for you? I just mix in language. Boleh faham eh?
Yeah, it's mixed language is okay, inshallah.
Okay.
Can understand.
Okay. Okay. Okay, nanti video-video yang kita buat ni semua nanti kita akan share juga. Okay, terima kasih atas inilah buka kamera ni. So video-video untuk training untuk kursus ni dan juga previous courses conducted by CUTRTC boleh juga dilayari dalam kita punya YouTube channel yang boleh access through the KMS system. So under KMS, kita tunjuk sekejap ya. Tak apa, sekejap dalam 3-4 minit lagi.
Boleh.
Okay, katakan kita buka KMS sistem KURSUS ni. So you go to the Pusat Pengajaran dan Teknologi Pembelajaran CUT-RTC. So kita ada ni lah laman web CUT-RTC. Dalam laman web tu pun adalah borang-borang CHER apa semua. Ada yang tanya saya kalau nak download CHER sistem apa semua ada dalam laman web ni. You can go to muat turun everything. So ada ni lah CHER apa semua, borang-borang ni kaitan. Dan satu lagi saya nak tunjuk tu lah yang YouTube. Saya minta tolong subscribe lah kalau boleh bagi ramai sikit. So far kami dah buat ni adalah 6 view, 10 view macam tu je. So dalam YouTube ni adalah all the videos yang kita share back ni lah, some of the in-house training and also ada juga.
Oh, Masya Allah.
Okay, not in YouTube. I think in laman web CUT-RTC as well, we share all the videos together. And here we also get some of the external video as well lah, for you to refer. Ni pautan luar apa semua ni. Okay, so please welcome to ni lah. Please visit the YouTube channel for CUT-RTC. Support us.
InsyaAllah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, kalau tak ada apa-apa, okay, I think we boleh stop good for today's session. Saya harapkan I do hope the sharing is benefit for ni lah, at least for every one of us, especially that's ni lah, what you call it, we have another tool. That means we cannot use the recording on the Google Classroom anymore, but we can use the whatever we have, which is the Microsoft PowerPoint lah. I think they provide more than what you call it, enough requirement for us to create the video, teaching video, or you can do the conference video as well. Nowadays conference pun dah banyak online, semua kan share the videos everything, so you can make use of it. So kalau tak ada apa-apa, saya sudahi kita punya sesi hari ini dengan wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih semua. Jazakallahu khairan.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.